You are welcome to another segment of my video. This is Gist with K, a YouTube channel where we discuss matters of national importance. I am Dr. Kings, your financial investment coach. On today's segment of my video, I want to bring to us what I call financial management. Financial management. Experience and reality has taught me that most of the time, people you have around you that you give most, they are still the people that go out to tell people how stingy you are, that you are this, you are that, and you are the other one. And I've come to discover that desperation will make people take an offer that is not good enough for them. But just because of desperation, the quest to be known, the hunger to be among the rave of the moment will make them accept that offer, not reading through the condition or calling somebody who is well read to explain the conditions to them. Tomorrow, when the condition is open or made visible to them in such a way that they understand, they will start saying, "You didn't explain it well for me." Let me tell you something. There is something about agreement that many young people don't understand. And there is something about trust that many young people easily break. Agreement is this: in as much you have agreed with somebody to do a thing, whether is in your favor or against your favor, just go ahead, do it for that first time, letting the person know what I agreed with you earlier is no longer in my favor. But because I've given you my word, I am doing it. But after now, I will not do it again. And one thing about trust is this: when people have built trust on you, trust is like a currency. You can lose it. Just like money, you can make money and you can lose money. Trust is one of those currency that you can easily lose at the hands of mismanagement or lose it at the hands of betrayal. When you betray the trust people have on you, you have lost that trust, and any trust lost cannot be regained again. Now, financial management. There is this thing about managing your finances. Because you have money does not mean any need that rises, you go after it. Because you have money does not mean anybody that calls making requests or demand for money, you send it out for them. It's not how financial management works. A lot of people whom we once know that have made money, they are rich, they are wealthy, today they are broke because of financial mismanagement. They didn't manage their finances well. When you start making money early, a lot of thought will be in your head. The thought of buy this, buy that, do this one, do the other one. You may even go as far as buying things that you don't need because you just started making money early. And because you start making money early and those thoughts start coming in, you spend money without building for that money first. What do I mean by building for that money? Have an investment. Have things you do, you can put that money into to make more money. Listen, any money that cannot reproduce its kind will not last. Any money that cannot reproduce its kind will not last. Listen, and on the side of having money, you need to also have wisdom for money. You need to have wisdom because some people will come to you wearing the label of a friend, but they are destroyers. They came to destroy you, but they are putting on the label of friendship, but in their mind, behind the label is destruction. So you need to use wisdom to ascertain, to dictate when such things are playing out. Something happened. I work for an organization, and when I have 3 months within me, I have 3 months to leave the organization. I've made my plans, everything has been planned that I have 3 months to leave the organization. So one of my colleagues walked up to me one early morning and said, Dr. Kings, I want you to borrow me 600,000. I looked at him. I said, how? He said, just borrow me 600,000, by month end I will give you. And knowing fully well his salary is not up to 600,000. He has been in that business before I came. If he have a need of 600,000 and he has not been able to save, he doesn't have a savings of 600,000, working with such an organization for up to 7, 8, 9 years, and he don't have a savings for emergency or emergency fund left somewhere for emergencies, to take care of emergency. He's told me he needs 600,000 from me. I said to him, what do you want to do with the money? He said something came up. That thing that came up, if you are not prepared for that thing that came up and it came up, shift it to the subsequent month. You can break it down, move it to months ahead so that you will gather by yourself. And I know so much that his salary is not up to 600,000. If he puts his 3 months salary together, yes, he can be talking about 600,000. But how possible is it for him to put his 3 months salary together? That means any other needs that come up, he will not touch it, and it's not possible. So I told him, I can't afford to give you such money now. On my own side, I know even the 3 months I have to put in the business before I will go, he will not be able to finish paying that money. And that money will certainly lead to problem. It will certainly lead to problem. So that's where financial management comes in. That's where financial planning comes in. I spoke to him. I said, sorry, I can't be able to give you this money now. And I close every door of discussing financial income with him. I close every door. That month alone, I made some money. I made some money from the investment I made. But if I had given him that money, he will not be able to pay. I've left that business. This is like 6 months or so, or 4 to 6 months that I left that business. By now, he won't be able to pay. And once he knows that I'm leaving that business, what do you think? That money will become a bad debt. Learn how to manage your finances. Because you have money at your beck and call does not mean any call that show up, you attend to it. Finances, if you don't build house for it, it will grow wings and fly away. It's not that the money will disappear. It's not that the investment will go moribund or they will scam you. No, you will start investing, giving out the money in things that will not bring them back. You start giving out the money in things that will not bring them back. I run a finance and loan company. Even in that finance and loan company, there are modality. When you comes to borrow, there are modality. And if I check through it and make my findings that what you want to use the money for and your repayment plan is not genuine or is not convincing to me, I will not approve it. I will not grant you such loan. So in having your finance, in having your money, yes, it's your money, but you need financial management to make it work and to make it last. You know why? If that money disappears tomorrow, the first people that will mock you, the first people that will come and start using you to talk, you become the talk of the town. The first people that will start doing it are still those who borrowed that money from you without paying. And those who you said no, maybe you once gave them, they couldn't pay back, and they came again, you said no. They will not say, I asked for money, he refused to give. He think he will never go broke. Now what happened? So for you to avoid all these unnecessary questions, you need to manage your finances well. It's better you invest your finance where you get 2.5% and you are sure than taking it to a place where you get 10-15%. You get it for the first 3 or 4 months, maximum 6 months, and they will do away with your money. Be sensitive. Be sensitive. Learn how to maximize your finances and also use your finances well. Learn how to say no. If you can learn and master the art of NO, it will save you a lot. If you have stayed thus far in this video, kindly subscribe, like, share, drop your comment if you have any question, and I will reply to such comment. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. This is Gist with K, a YouTube channel where we discuss matters of national importance I am Dr. Kings, your financial investment coach. See you on my next video. Thank you. Signing out for now.